He could go all the way. Touchdown! Touchdown! Touchdown!
The Bills make me wanna shout. Kick your heels up and shout. Throw your hands up and shout. Throw your head back and shout. Come on now, the Bills are making it happen now. Stand up now, come on and shout. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Go, 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 go. The Bills make me wanna. The Bills make me wanna. Just watch it happen now. Hey, 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 hey. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Go, 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 go.
Pizza, pizza.
And look at him go! He could!
Let's go. Let's go. 7-3, baby. Okay. All right. Let me get a setup here. Boom. 7-3. Let's go, Adam. What's going on? Hey, look at we won. Jack Patrick, let's go. Daniel Harris, what's up, bro? What's going on, man? David Reed finally put some points on the board. Thank God. We need Fitz back on our team, Trevor says. Yeah, right. Okay, whatever. I ain't talking about Fitz. We're talking about these Bills. These 7-3 Bills. Let's go. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful game. Low stress. You know, they get the return for the touchdown there, and it's like, okay, all right, man. If they didn't have that, it would have been an absolutely perfect, flawless game. Flawless. Offense moved the ball well. Defense looked good. Absolutely stout. I mean, how many sacks? How many sacks? Trevor, sup, G Show. Let's go. Let's go. I got to look at these stats real quick. Give you guys these stats. Hang on. Bear with me here. Boy, it was a beautiful day. These are the best types of games. These games where these games where you don't have to worry. You don't have to stress out. You know, we were leading the whole game, moving the ball well the whole game. Defense just shut Fitzpatrick down. He had a couple nice plays, couple nice throws, but irrelevant. Let's talk about it. Defensively. Trey White with 6 tackles. Trey Edmonds, 5 tackles, 7 assists, half a sack. Matt Milano, half a sack. Matt Milano all over the place. Everywhere today. God, he almost had that pick too. Man, if Milano would have pulled that pick down, let's go. Jordan Poyer, Taron Johnson, great game, 3-3. Levi Wallace, 3 tackles. Latule with a sack, even though Latule sack, Fitzpatrick was already down. I would like to see Latule actually fucking get a sack. Okay, but Fitzpatrick was already doggy style on the ground, and Latule just fell on top of him. But regardless, Ed Oliver eating him up. Jordan Phillips sack. Shaq Lawson sack. Legion sack. Jerry Hughes sack. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sacks. Let's go. That's what you need out of this defense. When the D line gets that pressure, you're gonna win games. What a beautiful day. Beautiful day. Let's go to some of these comments. Juan, yeah, it should have been 37-13. Yeah, it should have been. Dustin, yo, the offense was on point today. Such a nice thing to see, especially this time of the season. We are progressing. Gotta keep it going. Gotta be sustainable. You cannot. Whoa, Cardinals with a big play. Let's go. It's got to be sustainable. They got to show that they can keep this thing going. Next week, these Broncos they're not an easy team. Yeah, they don't have a great record. We're not going to see it until really the next big test. Hopefully we beat the Broncos. We may very well lose, but we're not going to see the big test until we play Dallas on Thanksgiving. Your boy's going to be there. sitting 50-yard line. 50-yard line going live. I'm doing a fucking pregame show, a halftime show at Jones World in Dallas. Blindsided Sports will be in that bitch. It's going to be amazing. But the beautiful thing, we're 7-3. Okay, I was just about to say, like the announcers, Spiro, and Archuleta there. Can you tell me two guys that I'd like to see kiss my ass more than those two announcers? I mean, it's just disgusting. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the announcers being like homers. I can't even remember exactly what play it was, but they had a penalty. The Dolphins had a penalty late in the game. Bills were up 37-20. They get a penalty late in the game, right? And somebody let me know if McDermott goes live. When McDermott goes for the press conference, we're going to jump over to it. But they get a late penalty, and it was brutal. It pretty much ended their drive. And one of the announcers goes, oh. And then the one guy shitting on the Bills for their weak schedule and Josh Allen this. I'm like, these two can kiss my fucking ass. Shut up. All right, moving on here. God, I wanted to smack both those dudes right in the ass. Right in the ass, I said. Smack them right in the ass. Who's saying, everything I've been wanting the Bills offense did today, minus screenplays. I'll take it. Just got to keep it going. Yes. Tom talks. Man, I tell you what, Dable needs to stay in the press box moving forward. Tom talks. Dable's our guy. Dable's the man. I'm kidding. The jury's still out on what Dable's going to be doing, what he's going to be doing going forward, but had a good day today. Looking like Tiger Woods today, G-Show. Yeah, okay. I'm wearing the red with the black Nike hat. I do look a little bit like Tiger Woods. My physique is a little bit stronger than his, okay? He's a sculpted dude, but I got that six-pack, boy. That six-pack. Jack Patrick, I hate the announcers too. Just suck it. Just shut your mouth. Josh Jacobs, bang. I love this boy. I drafted Josh Jacobs in every single one of my fantasy leagues. Oh, and he just fumbled the ball. I'm going to vomit. I got two screens going. I got the red zone. I got the Patriots and the Eagles game going in the background. Josh Jacobs fumbling the ball. I'm about to vomit. Steve DePasquale, and he told me to call him Daddy. Tiger Woods doppelganger drunk nugget. Nice, man. That's me. Nice, man. Really nice. You said, if Allen plays better than the farther Dable play calls, we got to ship Dable to Mars on an Elon Musk rocket and have him call plays from there. Yeah. Just get Dable on the other fucking side of the country. Have Dable calling the plays from the press box on West Coast games. Chargers are playing, the Chiefs. Put him up in the press box in the Chargers game out there in L.A. Have him with a little screen on his TV, or, on his phone, and have him calling the plays. That's hysterical. Send him up to Mars. Tom Talks, first game of the season, the offense won us the game. Whoo! And it's beautiful, especially when you look at how they played against the Dolphins last time. Left a lot of points on the board. Could have done things so differently that game that would have given us a big lead. And what they do this week? Fucking change the outcome. Did it right. They did it the correct way. It's a relief. We're 7-3. It's a happy Sunday. The Bills didn't shit the bed. They didn't squeak out a win. All is well in Bills land. Blindsided squad, Bills boner, we in this bitch. Devontae, as long as Dable keeps doing this, we go from good to elite. Yeah. Can't jump the gun yet. It is the Dolphins. They are 2-7, but boy, it was fun to watch. And the offense looked great. Boy. Brandon Roth, woo, 7-3. Let's go, Trevor. Can we talk about Wallace though? Yeah, he got exposed. Wallace has been kind of like consistently, when you see that play against our defense, when it's like, fuck, they had a play. How often are we seeing Levi Wallace's face close up? It's happening a little too much. You guys on YouTube, real quick, if you're watching, hit that thumbs up real quick and hit subscribe if you haven't already. You guys on Facebook, hit that like, comment, share, Let's go. Ronald X, where's homeboy that was talking smack during the pregame? I didn't know anybody was talking smack. I didn't see him. We should have scored at least 40, says Devontae. Yeah, somebody let me know what when McDermott goes live. If I don't want to miss it, we're gonna cut right to it here. But Allen today, 21 of 33 for 256, 3 touchdowns. Let me get a picture of our boy up there. 256, 3 touchdowns. He had 7 rushes for 56 and a touch. You goddamn. Maybe the AFC Offensive Player of the Week. Probably not, actually, because Lamar Jackson is just disgusting. And they roasted the Texans today. I don't know what his numbers are, but he's going to be up there. But goddamn. Josh Allen putting on a fucking show. Let's go. It's about time. War Code, the live show has started, but McD isn't on yet. Okay. So it means it's coming then. Coming. They usually only shoot the shit. I mean, goddamn. War Code, where would you rather be post-game? Hanging out with Blindsided Squad here, G-Show in the motherfucking studio, or hanging out with Fred Jackson and what's her name? I mean, come on, they're boring. I do need a co-host. I'm looking for a co-host. Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon. Let me see where we're at here. Let me see there. Oh, yeah, here we go. Uh-oh. 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 Get it. Yeah. This is what happens every goddamn time. All right, sorry, guys. I'm trying to cut the presser here.
The coaching staff during the course of the week. How do you feel they responded to that?
Yeah, I felt that they played aggressive. So, 37 points. It's our highest total to this point. So, again, a lot we can learn from this tape as we're continue to grow as a football team. Great fan support today again. What fans support their team like the Buffalo Bills fans? I don't think there's any fan base out there that does it.
G-Show absolutely on fire.
Josh responded individually in terms of his game coming off the situation.
Yeah, I thought he played well. There's certainly, again, plays he wants back. There's 60-some plays roughly in the game. There's going to be some of those, So took care of the football, made some big-time plays. John Brown showed up. I thought our offensive line did a good job at the line of scrimmage. I thought the run game went quiet for a series or two there, but we got to go them again. And, certainly a lot we can learn from. I know Motor, we had the fumbles there, so he'll learn from that, and we'll continue to move forward.
What went into the decision to have Brian Daboll calling plays from upstairs?
He's been there before. Just another perspective, another set of eyes upstairs. That's basically it.
How do you think that affected the offense today, or how do you think that paid off?
All little things help, here and there. So, I'll talk to Brian and see if he liked being up there, and in terms of what he's able to see. I know calling it. I used to call the defense from up there, and you can see a lot. You guys know a lot of you guys stand up there, and it's hard to see from the sideline. I know it shouldn't be, but it is. And so, look, the results were what they were, and we got to go back to the drawing board this week and get ready for a tough opponent coming in.
Sean, it seemed like obviously they saw you with the first game, but it looked like Josh was a lot more comfortable today. He'd seen that team before, and he just looked like he was more comfortable, more poised. Would you believe that was maybe the case today?
Yeah, possibly. That's probably a better question for Josh directly. I thought our offensive line did a really good job giving him time, and that's important for any quarterback.
Your defense really played well. They sacked Fitzpatrick I don't know how many times. They really were up to the test.
Well, they were aggressive. And they had a great week of preparation, like I said a few minutes ago. That's really where it starts. That's you go back and you say, why did we get the results that we got? And you double down on those habits, and those are good things.
A lot of blitz calls, though, Coach. I know you and Leslie don't blitz a ton, but it seemed like you guys really were turning it up there with sending extra people today.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, just the overall aggressiveness, I think overall, Chris, was where it needed to be. And I thought Tremaine did a great job from the communication standpoint, from a leadership standpoint. The front looked like, you can come out and knock out the run, and then to pick up, to affect the quarterback the way we were able to. That starts with the front and coverage working together, complementing one another. And and so it turned into a passing game.
Talking about some of that timing element, because there was some delayed rushes by he and Milano today.
Yeah.
It looked like they were timing that up effectively. Would
Yeah,
you
really,
agree
they
with
did a
that?
really good job. And again, it goes back to their preparation, what they saw on film, and the amount of time that they spent together in the film room this week. It's key.
John, on the onside kick, I know it's a surprise play, and they executed it very well. But when you're in that situation, second quarter, are you even thinking about it, or was it just a bad play by you to not be ready for that?
No, listen, you can ask the guys. We worked about every gadget, type of play or concept, whether it was against our defense or coming from their special teams. Great job executing by them.
How do you balance enjoying, the success that you had today, but also impressing upon the guys the importance of improving, taking advantage of opportunities?
Yeah.
3 field goals. I mean, you score in your first 4 drives, but 3 are field goals. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they'll probably tell you. They know me well enough that they don't have to worry about that with me. So we celebrate for 24 hours, and I'll be sure to let them know what we can improve on.
Coach, you had Kevin Johnson some opportunities in there, rotating out with Levi.
Yeah.
Just the decision behind kind of mixing and matching.
Yeah, hey, working both players in there. Kevin, we have a lot of confidence in, and we have a lot of confidence in Levi, and I think that's good for both of them, and just changes the look sometimes for the opponent, and so we were doing some of that at some other positions as well, and that's healthy for us, and it goes back to just putting the team first, and I really appreciate that about those guys.
How about Stephen Hauschka, especially getting 1 from 50?
Yeah, big time. I mean, to come out first kick, and he's 50 yards or whatever it was there, and a lot of confidence, like I said last week after the game, in Stephen, and he had a great week. Very aggressive in his approach, which I appreciate.
What was the decision to challenge the fumble that was originally ruled incomplete?
Yeah, just those are always, every challenge, is tight, and that's why they're challenges. That's because the referees do such a great job, and those challenges become tight situations. It could go one way or the other, and just felt like he had taken enough steps with the ball and is in control, and it was a big play on top of that. So in terms of the gain that they had versus the gain and then the resulting fumble recovery by us, right, to get the ball back before half, knowing that they were getting the ball after half as well.
Josh, I mean, for the offense to take advantage of that, to get points off it.
Yeah, it was big, yeah, for sure.
Coach, you've talked a couple times, you come in here saying the team hasn't played 60 minutes, but from the opening drive to forcing a 3 and out to the goal line stand there at their end, how proud are you of the way that this team played from start to finish? Yeah, no, I thought they had the eye of the tiger. They really did, and that, those guys will tell you it wasn't an easy week, and so that just shows the amount of resiliency in the group and the amount of leadership, the player-driven leadership, not my leadership, their leadership, and they take a lot of pride in their work.
How complete a performance do you consider this?
Let me look at the tape. I'll find something in there. Yeah, there's plenty we can improve on, to his question earlier. Yeah.
I was going to ask you about the kick coverage too.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's right off the bat. I mean, we give up 2 big plays, one the kick return and the third down completion. So we've got to look at that and continue to improve.
You had more than 30 carries today. Was that plan coming in? Was there an emphasis on getting the ground game more involved, or is that just game flow?
Just game plan, really, more than anything. Game plan, but that's good. I mean, that's healthy. We can control the line of scrimmage. Again, I'd credit the offensive line and defensive line, and that's, that's important that we can control the line of scrimmage. Okay. All right. Thanks, guys.
It wouldn't be Sean McDermott unless he's Brian Daboll up in the box calling the offense for